motion sensor outdoor solar light. This thing is very bright. It has 136 LED lights on it. That's a lot of LED lights. You've got the front-facing lights, the bottom, and both sides. So when this thing comes on, it radiates light all around, except for the top, which is the solar panel. So when you install it, you have to make sure that there's sun hitting the solar panel to recharge it. It's simple to install. You've got 2 holes at the top, one there and one there. And it comes with a packet of screws and plugs, so you can install it wherever you want. Also comes with instruction, and it's very simple to operate. So at the back, you can see that you have off, and then 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is sensor mode, so it stays off. It's charging all day long, and at nighttime, when it senses motion, it will come on fully bright and stay on for until about 30 seconds after it stops sensing motion. Then it goes back off. Then number 2 is the all lighting mode. When the sun goes down, it comes on and it stays on until it runs out of power. And number 3 is dim mode. And that is when the sun goes down, it comes on dim and stays on dim. But when it senses motion, it will get brighter. So it'll come on fully bright until about 30 seconds after it stops sensing motion. Then it turns off again. So for me, I always keep it on the sensor mode because that uses the least power and guarantees it's going to work throughout the whole night, even if it only got a little bit of charging time during the day. That you often have cloudy days, rainy days, what have you. And to conserve on the battery so that it lasts the longest, for me, sensor mode is best. I don't need a permanent light. So what I'm going to do, because this particular one, I have another Goku one outside already. This one I'm giving to my daughter, so I'm not going to mount it outside to show you it working, but I am going to show you it working in the house. So I'm going to set it up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I have it set up in my kitchen, and my kitchen is dark. I'm just coming to the door now. And there it sensed me, and look how much it lit up the kitchen. This is a very bright light, and if you have this anywhere near your door, you won't have any problem seeing a dark walkway, or like I have the side of my house, which is has a walkway and is really dark. But this thing is really nice and bright. And you could use it anywhere. Use it outside your garage, wherever. And now it takes, I'm going to stop moving here. It takes about 30 seconds to switch off, so you're going to have to be a bit patient. I want you to see how dark it becomes once the light goes off again. This thing is absolutely great. As I said, I already have one there. It's not an identical one, but I have one very similar to this by iGoku outside, and this one I'm going to give to my daughter. So I'm going to move again. I barely moved. There you go. So really bright. This is perfect. And as long as you have sun, it recharges. And even if you don't have sun for a few days, this thing on motion sensor setting will go for a number of days before running out of power. Can't keep pointing right at it because it's a blur, right? Okay, so that's the iGoku 136 LED outdoor waterproof solar light.